Hey guys, I finally got a camera that works. I got a new laptop, so I'm really, really, really excited to be back vlogging. I'm hoping you missed me. I don't have much to say today. I just wanted to do an introductory video and say, like, I'm back, and hopefully you can look forward to seeing more videos from me and just keep going how we used to. Yeah, that kind of thing. So this is a product I've been using lately. I was feeling really unwell. I think I told you guys on my Instagram. If you're not on my vlogging chat, if you're on my vlogging channel, not my Instagram, go to my Instagram. You'll see what I had been doing when I couldn't actually vlog. But it's called Charan Prash. It's this right here. It's such a good Ayurvedic medicine. It helps with everything, literally everything. I had COVID and I had so much like fever and all this stuff, and it's been helping me so much. And like my Ayurvedic doctor, she's called Francois, she was like recommended it to me with a little other drink, which I was trying to promote on my Instagram, but it's hard to do things when you can't get like your own word towards it. Writing it is good. It's just not that it's not as good as actually speaking to you. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm free these days. I finished my MBA. I'm done with that. I was at SUMAS in Switzerland. Really good, really, really, really good uni. My stuff went well, so I'm hoping that I get all my stuff back and like my degree and all that stuff was on online, executive MBA kind of thing. And I've been doing it from home. I haven't been able to move back to Switzerland yet. I was trying to get back there because life is a bit hard for me. I grew up in Nairobi, so it's kind of hard being back when I had made such a life for myself already, and I have all my friends and all my stuff. So you know, bear with me anyway. These videos are going to be more like this, talking videos, just like the way it was, in a way. Sorry, my chair is a little messed up, but just like the way it was, it's just, you know, maybe not the hair stuff because I cut my hair. It was like I was having all sorts of problems, guys. Like my hair was growing and it's not. I don't have shampoo. I don't have treatment. I don't have all these things that I do. And sasa ikapo. Yeah. So yeah, sorry, my house help will bring me lunch. So I'm busy trying to do my art, trying to finish my Instagram. I do a lot of stuff with all my companies, all my businesses, all my stuff that I was promoting, and all the stuff that I have been working on behind the scenes when I didn't have a laptop to keep me busy with you guys. And yeah, yeah, so I was getting lunch. That's why I was, Sasa is like, what's up? So if you hear me say that next time, remember that. Right? Anyway, yeah, not much else to say. I'm supposed to be in LA soon. I'm still not feeling well, so I'm going to the doctor's, going for a checkup. My doctor is in LA. He's a really cool guy. Very, very, very cool. Very, very interesting. Very, very nice. Very smart. And like I, even though I grew up in LA, my family is. I mean, in Nairobi, my family is in LA, and have like I was saying on my Instagram, Italian fam and all that stuff, mixed girl and stuff like that. So it's an interesting experience to kind of suffer unnecessarily when you know that you have so many options, but they're not coming through that easily. I know I told you I'm a Catholic at the moment, at least, in that, like, how you sometimes you get a little frustrated with your faith and you don't believe in church anymore. But I've come to forgive a lot of things that I had usually held against the church, and like why they don't have more, why there's not much more good in the world, even with all the prayers and all the stuff that we do, and all the faithful, like all the people who pray and do novenas, do the rosary, do litanies, do, all sorts of Catholic things, right? So that, you'd think that God would have heard our cry by now. But, anyway, so why I was saying that is, yes, I'm back to being Catholic and stuff like that. So I, yeah, oh, I've lost the train of thought. Yeah. Um, I guess I've been doing Lent and all this stuff, and it's an interesting experience to find hiccups in life that you don't know how you're gonna get over without all those things that you do. But yeah, I guess if I'm lucky, maybe I could do maybe a few more videos today and upload like a bunch of short videos because I don't do very long ones. I don't have much to say, but I've been doing a lot of stuff on my own. I have a garden, I have dogs, and I have all my family, and like I'm home now. I used to live in an apartment, now I'm home. This is my room, and this is my apartment, my apartment, my room, my neighbor's house. If you can see in the background there. Hold on. The kind of you can't see it very well, but that's my neighbor right there. And I'm just hoping to just do lazy videos in that, like, you know how you don't have a real camera yet to, and I'm not feeling well to go out and really vlog and vlog and vlog, but I can do my short videos like this chair and brush. It's a paste, if you can see. It looks like that. It's really, 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 really nice. It's really helpful, and I I'd recommended it on my Instagram because some people were still struggling like me with COVID and stuff. So it really helped them. So I'm hoping it can help you as you watch. I've been trying to work out. I lost weight, but I've kind of gained some since I can't really be too active at the moment. But life is good. Life is good. God is good. Well, yes, technically what I was saying about the Catholic thing, you know how, some things you have to just leave it in God's hands because I don't know how else to really come to terms with the fact that so much is still not going as well as it should be, even in the world, like war and, struggles and poverty and uh, natural disasters and all that stuff that don't have to be there. You pray that God has mercy on us, all the gods anyway, because each country, every god has a different god. And, our God says he's the host of hosts, meaning he's the God of gods, God supreme. Even if every other country had a god, he's still God supreme. He knows all these things. And the church is the culmination of all that. So that when I do all my Buddhist and Sanskrit and Sikh theological studies and stuff, I still come to the fact that Catholicism has a place that is somewhat superior sometimes in terms of the accessibility you have and relationship you're supposed to have with God. But not really, because some days I fall and I told you Nairobi is mixed blood, right? So I have a lot of Indian friends, a lot of white friends, a lot of black friends, a lot of mixed friends, lots of people from many places, many countries in the world live in Nairobi. So a lot of our culture is Indian, especially in Nairobi. So, I do rely a lot on all the Indian gods and all the Indian deities and supreme beings that live that also help in the world and have their own gurdwaras and shrines and temples, and all these temples that you can see all around the world are, in Nairobi and all that stuff. So I don't know, I'm just hoping we can be chatty. My camera is so much better, even better than the one I had before, so it's really gonna be such a fun time. And hopefully, I don't know what happened to my old videos. Maybe they deleted them because my channel is old now and I hadn't had time to upload. But I guess I'm back in the business. If you have any questions, let me know. I already did the questions about me, tags, and all that stuff. So I don't know what else you would be interested in knowing about me other than I'm really outgoing, really fun, really chill, peace lover, nature lover, all that stuff. And I hope that we'll get to know each other a lot more. Comment, post. I'll try and do also live streams and stuff like that, and live chats and like interactive videos if it's possible. Like even on Instagram, follow my Instagram. It's called Andrea Gabriella. That's what I changed my account to. I guess I should say why. Andrea is my English name at the moment, my dad's English name for me. And Gabriella, I know we're not supposed to say it, but I thought I've lost a lot of stuff trying to keep stuff secret when you might as well share and see if you build a community with other people who might understand what I'm going through. So Gabriella is my confirmation name from being Catholic. So you go through communion, confirmation, all that stuff. So I picked Saint Gabriel's name as my given name after my confirmation in the church. So that's why I changed it to Andrea Gabriella. So look out for me even on Instagram. I changed it from Quaker Yuki because I thought, it's a very common Kikuyu name. Anyone could take it. And when they were hacking my videos and changing some of the content before, when I'd watch it, I would be so disappointing because it's like anyone might steal it. Andrea Gabriella, I know they can steal, but what are the chances I can't get like a word in on it's an account that doesn't have to have a specific person, so that there's more leeway to finding your accounts and stuff in a more uh in an easier way if it ever got lost and stuff like that. So that's me. Quakeryuki, same account. Quiz World, same account, yeah. And hopefully I can post one more video. I'll share more about maybe my faith and maybe a bit of my raw vegan adventures, which I'm still doing for Lent. Lent is currently going on. So I'm still doing my raw vegan thing. I started raw vegan again. It wasn't having that much of an effect. So I changed it to vegan because I thought here I have the opportunity to actually, heartily engage the topic of eating greens and stuff without meat all the time. But sometimes, when I'm not feeling too well and I have to take medicine, I do have to eat my meat and like chicken and light. I try to eat lighter meats, like not, I haven't had any cooked red meat in a while. Anyway, so it's the same thing for Lent. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing for Lent. And I guess it's a Catholic video. What I was saying is that I'm Catholic at the moment, but I used to do a lot of Buddhist stuff and a lot of Sikh stuff, Hindu stuff, because in Nairobi we're mixed faith country anyway. Kenya is mixed faith anyway. Christianity is the top faith, but most other cultures have all their faiths in Nairobi, Kenya as well. So yeah, maybe what can I share that I missed, just a catch up video just to see if I can see anything I should share with you. Nothing much. No, nothing much. So I guess, yay! I'm back! I'm back! I'm back! And we'll talk soon. Bye!